Well, hello, and welcome back to Brother Blades and More. I'm Brother Rex. Friends, I'd like to bid each of you a very happy and blessed Sabbath. Yes, today is traditionally a day of rest. But to tell you the truth, with this big show coming up in Ellaville, hadn't been much rest around my house this week. Friends, I'm telling you, I have priced and packed and stacked things till I'm just about done with it. Hopefully, by Monday, Tuesday at the latest, we'll have everything ready. I have plans to bring between 200 and 300 knives. Now, don't get too excited. A great many of those will be budget knives, you know, the pocket droppers. I deal with a lot of folks that's just looking for a knife to put in their pants pocket, used for tape and boxes and a piece of string, things like that. Not everybody out there is looking for Safe Queen, so I'll have a great number of knives for $20, your choice. So if you're looking for something like that, come on, be glad to help you out. Anyway, as I said, our dear friend, Brother Kevin Bentley, you know, he's the knife doctor. He's saving lives of old knives, and boy, howdy does he certainly do that. He has been a great inspiration to this community. In fact, the community could not have a better friend than Brother Kevin Bentley. He's the one that hosts the Ellaville Knife Show 2025. This is his second show, and it promises to be a humdinger, I'm here to tell you. I think there's going to be something like 35 dealers inside, then a bunch of folks set up outside as well. There'll be food trucks there. It's going to be a glorious event. Without any doubt, it's the biggest event this little town in Georgia sees, and I'm glad to see that, and I'm very, very pleased to be a part of it. We're going to have us a good time when we get over there. Brother Kevin has spared no expense in making this a memorable event. Memorable event, yes. Anyway, he has commissioned this beautiful bronze challenge coin. Boy, you should look at that. It says the Knife Doctor, saving lives of old knives. Look at that pretty rope edge on that thing. Isn't that something? And then, of course, on the back side is a well-known scripture, Proverbs 27:17. As iron sharpens iron, so does one friend sharpen another. And ain't that the truth? Besides for that, Kevin contacted the good folks over at Bear & Son, and they have made a commemorative knife for this show. And I wish you would look. You talk about a little darling. It says the Knife Doctor right here, and then on the main blade, Ellaville Knife Show 2025. I'm going to close this thing up because I don't need an accident. Anyway, I want you to look. That's their Baby Barlow. That's what the folks at Bear & Son call it. And front porch is beautiful. Look at that back porch. Oh my goodness. You know, I'm a sucker for stag. I really am. Anyway, beautiful little knife. Now, as small as this little knife is, look how thick the stag is. Now, I'm not saying you're going to get one exactly like this, but you're going to get one like it. I can tell you that. They'll be available at the show, the day of the show only. Now, Brother Kevin tells me last year the knife sold out pretty quick. I'm sure the challenge coins and stickers probably will as well. Anyway, do yourself a favor. When you get in the door, instead of meandering through the show, go back toward the back where the concession area is, and they'll be selling those knives and coins and other things there. Go ahead and get your hand on one as quick as you can to make sure that you've got one of these wonderful little souvenirs for an outstanding event. Friends, I cannot tell you how happy I am to be a part of this. God has mercifully spared my life. I have prayed and prayed and prayed about this. And with God's speed, I'll be over there. I'll be right there among them. I'm excited. I'm about as excited as an old man can be. That may be the reason why Brother Kevin put my tables over by the men's restroom, because sometimes I get a little too excited. You know how old men are. Anyway, if you get a chance, you got a little time on your hands, want to meet a bunch of wonderful people, come on by the knife show on Saturday. It's going to be something. I'm here to tell you, it's going to be something. Anyway, until the next time, Godspeed, dear friends. Godspeed.